We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Marcus Walden will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher.
14 or 13
every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there.
You do.
It's not easy having an ERA under
you make rivalry matches. You make rivalry matches.
This guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Settling in now, Jonathan Davis. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped to third. And that's the first down. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. A dozen home runs and 37 RBIs. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi hits back on it. And it's off the green monster.
Fuck Benintendi.
And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Rowdy Tellez the next bat. And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Ryan Barucki is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
2-0 count, the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. He's set, and the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 29 homers and 82 runs batted in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pillar at second. Benintendi on at first with nobody out. And he struck him out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 26 home runs and 76 driven in.
Come on, Bogaerts.
Hits it high and deep out to
That's
center
gone.
field. Looking up is the center
Bogaerts.
fielder. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Now here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down. To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now batting, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
Clearly working
Who won the match?
Trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Of course it did.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball right
Base
side.
hit.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Hero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And here's Jose Peraza. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sucks.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Come on, pause him.
Swing, line, drive.
So that'll be a double in the gap.
And the runner will score from second.
2 runs are scored by the Red Sox.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
5-1.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Risky.
Right to him, and it's off his
Oh,
shoe.
wow.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit.
Falls. It is ground rule double.
And it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Now we took the start out.
So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Chase Anderson comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Plate now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Biggio is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 6-1 Boston.
The hell did I hit the camera hit?
Second inning set to go.
I just now noticed that. Oh, I didn't mind the camera. It hit that. Almost right where the cameraman is. Oh, that's cool. 6th one again, top center.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. And even 20 home runs and 42 runs batted in. The 0-1 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Number 10.
So digging in now, Reese McGuire. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail 6-1.
I don't know why they make him do that move.
Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one,
So they made a double play, I would change everything.
Lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Wow. Ball is foul.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Oh, I can't do All-Star game. It's at Dodger Stadiums. Feels that better. It feels like that.
Chopped towards first. Reined in. And there's one away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
How? Because I saw him wait on the curveball. Hey, he cannot hit a whole line.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Bogaerts again.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you can see right there, he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category.
That might definitely matter who won. And they both deserve
Digging
one.
in to try it
win.
again, Michael Chavis. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following
But of
the
course,
2-out
Ricochet will
single.
lose, so.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Try what?
A 1-1 takes a pitch for strike
What's
number
that?
2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, that
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball is,
High fly
you have
ball
to
out
change it.
straightaway center.
That's why I do it in
Davis
NXT,
is
because
there, and
NXT I
he'll
don't
make
make
the
kills.
catch to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
How did shift lineup?
A Ball and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late
how I
on
watched
that
the Blue
pitch
Jays.
after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
If I win this game, I go 10-2 against the Blue Jays. Won 9 straight games against them.
And that misses 2-2.
Like the offense is sort of good and sort of not. There's times when the offense do score a lot of runs, I score a lot of runs. The pitching sucks. They have shitty pitching.
Now another 2-2.
Oh, this guy's just finally pitch off. I play the Warriors next. Then I'm at the All-Star game.
Gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Yeah, bring home one run would be okay, but instead of
Jonathan Davis. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle.
Rangers 0-4-0.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
That's what I love baseball. He had a grand slam. Wow. I love baseball because I love looking at the bottom. Madden have it too, which is
smoked
cool.
on the ground left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's
What the hell is he doing?
With nobody out.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Yeah, Sunday. Saturdays at the Finney Citizen Truck Race.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The fuck?
And that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate, and he will
what the
score
fuck is going on?
To 6-3 now.
He get a fucking out. How are you getting all these fucking singles?
Has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league.
How are we running it back in this fucking game? What the fuck, pitcher? Get a fucking out.
Lourdes Gurriel. This will take a look
6
at
of 3.
here that finds the zone for strike 1.
I'm winning though, but still, it's still fucking 6 hits. Like 4 straight singles. Like what the fuck?
And it's fouled away.
That didn't hit is a hit.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be
They're getting back in the game.
Goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Like, this fucking starter sucks. See, and then when I'm trying to get them 6 with 2 strikes, they hit everything foul. This guy sucks.
For the punch out and the offering.
How the fuck did he hit that?
Shallow right. Verdugo waits on it.
Gone, just missed a fucking ball.
And
I'm gone.
runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Finally. It's got 1 out.
So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Don't play an inning. That was slide away. He made re-contact on that. He hit that. He almost got fucking with a blooper single.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Late that time for a strike.
That sucks.
The 1-2. Now a swing and he
Sounds
pops him
better
up.
than that.
And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Okay, 2 gone.
Now at the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him.
It's a fucking strike. The fuck are you looking at? Oh.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Fucking ups.
Hey, time to start making
I'm so fucking blind.
He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys
Fucking
on base.
shit ass heads.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Fucking ups.
And that one right down Main Street. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ready with the
He
3-1.
kicked out.
Liner towards second. But this
Thank
won't
God.
get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
He's
So
only
it's
scored 2
runs
runs.
on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 6, the Blue Jays 3. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I taled about the Red Sox
No, I'm
offense with
dirty.
the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together.
Because of how good my
Forcing the
offense
opposing
is.
starter out of
6
the
to
game
3.
before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch
I
of
won
runs
my
right
game.
out of the
I won
is
4 to
huge
2
for them
early
from a
today
confidence
against
standpoint
Blue
and
Jays.
for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now
I scored
is
4
keeping
runs in
their
the first
foot on
inning,
the
and
gas
that's how
pedal.
I won.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now.
In this game, I scored 6 runs in the first inning. Bro, I scored 0 runs against the Blue Jays in this series, if you don't count the first inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
It's kind of weird. All my runs in this series came in the first inning. Rafael Devers is up. Some
1
late.
ball, 1 strike to count.
Both teams with 6 hits, but I got the lead. I got big hits. Yankees game is scoreless.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt.
The Yankees are playing the Mets.
2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One gone here in the Boston 3rd. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I think Fenicio is doing 2 races.
Now the pitch.
But Fenicios can't do Iowa.
This pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I don't know if they're doing 2
After the
races.
double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Nope. For the Fenicios are doing 2 races. They're doing a race tomorrow, and they're doing one before the Cup race at 12 o'clock on Sunday. And then doing 2 races at Kentucky too, since they can't do Iowa. Truck haven't announced anything about indoor yet.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
I think they might have to put the date back.
Oh man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it though, and then make the out at first.
The Truck's doing doubleheader at Kansas.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He got on top of one and was a
You
ground
don't.
out victim last
He found
time.
out the real schedule.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-3. Now in the box, Randall Gritcher comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is.
What the fuck are you swinging at, dude?
0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing.
But he's on chase like that with 2 strikes. It's like because like they know you don't do the same thing. And he does.
Slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire.
Twins score 3 runs.
Misses to him. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Biggio, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this
What the
middle
fuck
round
are you
selection is still
swinging at?
developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a foul tip
Took
here,
him
but
out.
it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over.
That was easy.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count now. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it.
That's
Next
still
thing you know,
going
the relievers in
on.
the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at ball
Should
one.
probably have a
It was a
stand. No, he
fly
does.
out for him in his last trip. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Tellez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first
Oh,
out.
fuck that, swing on that.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Clapping.
First pitch on its way. 1-0 pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A strike, and it's 2-1. Jordan Romano comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Jordan Romano.
Now the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is low, ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
On that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1
Damn
left
it.
for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. So striding in, Jonathan Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 49.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
One ball, 1 strike.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there is.
That That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Strike up the side.
Blue Jays go down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming, here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
One of the fault finding was Cons don't fight in this stage. Yeah, I mean, they don't fight, you know, like go backstage. Like in the parking lot.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a pitch on the way.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right, some for off life matters, and it just like sort of like nuts can go like or whatever spinning. So probably was all lives can't matter till black life matters, and someone probably was all life will include black. Pretty dumb statement, because all lives include black, you dummies. Fucking black people don't get that.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Davis is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Next up for the Red Sox, Jose Peraza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Far Fred's planning on having kids. Far?
Here's the 0-1
But
pitch.
she'll be gone soon, W. Like all these she's are leaving because presidency. That's the problem with women in sports. Because it's hard from
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys
and then
get
usually
too
they don't come back
aggressive
unless
in a spot
until a
like
long
this.
time
He's
to
done a nice
wait
job
and then
of gaining some count leverage.
you need
But for
someone
him
to be
to
home
put
to
the
take
ball
your
and play hard.
kids.
Liner towards second.
Oh,
Leaps
wow.
and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
We don't want to.
Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game
You
right
do,
here.
Marky.
He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0.
That's it. Ball 2.
Fuck.
And he goes up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0.
No.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he
I don't like submission mats. Since they don't have any submissions.
Going to trust his defense right here. Look for
Bryant will win that easily. If Bryant loses that, the game's broken.
A 2-1 count.
Fall
to the
time
Blue
is
Jays
good.
first baseman.
Cons don't fight anymore. That's the problem about staircase, certain plus they wait fun staircase.
Now a ball foul down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
There's really no other matches to make. That's the thing. There's really no matches.
And another foul ball.
Besides, like Trim Wolves, Trim Wolves not really that good.
2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, do not do that.
Bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Huh?
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
They always do.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Gurriel rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6, the Jays 4. Sam Gaviglio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
One. How does that make sense?
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
That's if he loses. Why do you have Ranger with a hero?
Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2-0.
Yeah.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. He's also hit 3 home runs.
Oh, I like that here, man.
First
3
delivery
home runs
to him
against
on
this
the way.
pitcher.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it.
It's a ground
And as it
ball,
turns
because that's
out,
not a
the
good
2-out
pitch. You make
walk
weak
doesn't come around
contact.
to
Oh,
hunt him.
damn
That
it.
ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're up 6-4. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
number 70, Ryan Brazier.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Well, Roman tackled Roman?
First strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Well, that's off the plate.
Baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They really bunch him up on that, but
what is he doing? He wants to make sure he connects it.
That was a
and
nasty looking
that
slider
away.
that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Davis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Mode Boston.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Wait, he was over the ropes. He was trying to break the count. That's so gay. He went by count out. He went by count out. It's not like he went by pinfall. It's just. It's fine. It's just stupid how they can count out.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything. So he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Right, yeah, you need to count off every fucking minute.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 6-4. Justin Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Miller.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
He'll come out.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Davis.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 0-1 on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2.
Why don't chase these stupid pitches?
One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
These dumb
I really
pitches.
like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still lead at 6-4. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They haven't played perfectly.
I'm just swinging on the first 2 pitches, Blue Jays.
And there are 2 away now.
Why do Cubs do that? 2 pitches, 2 outs. You just make my pitcher job easier.
Stepping up to the plate to Oscar Hernandez.
Actually, he's free if he asks. That's
at
okay.
bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
How'd that work if you got ESS? What happens if you stop paying it? Are you still allowed to play the game, or do you get the, it makes you pay for it?
Center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. Score remains steady at 6-4. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
You got play this now. And screen's not working.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
No, there's not really that many good ones.
This is low with it, 2-0.
Better kind of players in store soon. Like,
Now here's the pitch.
You know,
why
he
am I
fell
get
behind
dozen?
too
You
low,
have to get
Matty, but he
CD.
battled right there and got right back in
I don't
his
want to get
count.
this
An
because
aggressive
then
fastball
y'all
middle
can't.
of
My
the
brother
zone.
had to get his own disc too,
Bouncer up the middle.
and plus he won't have a season pass because the season pass will only be down on one system.
Hey, that's a great job
That's
right
another
there.
thing too.
Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
So striding forward now, Kevin Plawecki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow roller out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Yeah, it was mowing along.
Here comes the first pitch.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Yeah.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rendell Richard.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He got freaking shutout, 11 Ks.
Ball one.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a
Struck him
swing and a
out.
miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Reese McGuire. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Into the box now, Cavan Biggio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Boston Red Sox came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Marcus Walden earns his 8th victory of the season. Ryan Barucki struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Brandon Workman records the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, Xander Bogaerts had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 6-4. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. Garrett Cole tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Yankees took down the inner city rival Mets 1-0. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. The Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-7. Brett Anderson earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Brewers were winners over the Rays 6-2. The Chicago White Sox hit 3 long balls as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-5.
The Minnesota Twins got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-3.
They're on a roll with 8 straight victories. Albert Pujols launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Angels over Detroit 11-8. Brian Abreu grabbed win number 9 this year, helping lead the Stros past the Phillies 4-3. Gregory Polanco dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Pirates took care of the Braves 11-3. He has now hit safely in 13 straight games. The Texas Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-4. The Nationals swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-4. The Tribe halted their 6-game losing streak as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-2. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-2. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 9-7. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.